What's up with you guys? You know what time it is. It is time to get into another reaction video. This is a little bit of a reaction video, but something a little different. I mean, it's pretty much a reaction video. I'm already aware of what was said from President Trump, former President Donald Trump. So I already know what was said. You guys know that I've been recently reacting to a lot of Taylor Swift on this channel when it comes to debates and, you know, things of that nature. I haven't done videos like that. It just haven't been in my field to do so. But I do believe that, you know, it is very important of what goes on in the world. But I just decide to not speak on certain things and just see how it play out and do my part, whatever the part may be, whether it's voting, etc. But you guys, we're going to be watching certain clips. We're going to see the tweet, I'm pretty sure, of what he tweeted out and, you know, things of that nature. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Hit that thumbs up button if you want me to do more videos like this and share this video. I would gratefully appreciate that. And if you got anything else that you would like to see me react to or give my thoughts and opinions on, just comment it below. I do read the comments. Let's get into it. All right, you guys, so I woke up late at night, and I don't know exactly when this was tweeted out, but I seen on my reels, I seen something pop up about it, but I was scrolling too fast. You know how you just going through the reels that I didn't see it. I did see, like, the image was showing him and her together, not actually together, but like the top part was her and then the bottom part was him. But I was scrolling so fast, by the time I went back up to try to find it, I couldn't find it. But then when I woke up, you know, went back to sleep, woke up to get my day started, I turned on the TV and I see Trump says, "I hate Taylor Swift" after Harris endorsement. And I even took a picture so you guys can see, like, this is what I seen. And it was on Fox 5. And I'm like, oh, snap. What's going on here?
Donald Trump has lashed out at Taylor Swift days after the pop star had endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for president. Okay. "I hate Taylor Swift," the former president posted in all caps.
See, this is the tweet. And I can just, that was on the 15th. That was on the 15th. That was yesterday. So I can just imagine the likes, the views and things that it has currently.
On his social media app Truth Social on Sunday, September 15th. This isn't the first time Trump has commented on the global superstar since her endorsement.
Really?
Following the presidential debate, the 78-year-old called in to Fox and Friends, where he said he was not a fan of Taylor's, adding that he liked Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, much better.
So why he, huh? It's like, this is the thing, right? It's like part of me is like, me personally, certain things I just don't speak on. Or, you know, the saying, if you don't have anything good to say about someone, don't say it at all. Me personally, I keep a lot of comments to myself. Because speaking on someone does nothing for me. In this case, him speaking on her, which we already know that he's an outspoken person. He's going to speak his opinion, whatever it may be. regardless of the backlash or how anyone feels, which, hey, I can respect that half because, I mean, he doesn't care. He has that I don't care mindset. And that's something that a lot of people don't have. Me personally, it's not much that I care, but it's at the same time like I don't care to speak on other people or judge other people. You know, even if I don't like them or I don't like their music or whatever the case may be, even when I do these reaction videos, me personally, I just choose to not speak on certain things or my disliking of a person or, you know, because it does nothing for me. You know, I don't like to be spoken on. I don't like to go speaking on other people, you know, especially if I don't have anything positive to say, then I'm just going to say nothing. With Donald Trump, he's going to speak his mind. Whatever comes to his mind, he's going to say it, and he's not going to hold back. That's the part that I can say. In a way, I respect it. But in this situation, especially me personally, I don't believe in expressing my hate towards a woman. I don't even do it towards other fellas like myself. So let alone would I speak on a woman, and I'm a man. That's just me. For him, it may be differently. His mindset may be differently, which is why he tweeted out his thoughts and opinions when it came to her. Never do I feel the need to say I like someone better than a certain someone. I expected in a way something a little different. I thought he was going to say he liked someone else better. We're not going to speak about who that someone else could have been. I do know he does get pretty along with, I hate to bring them up, but Kanye. I don't know how their relationship is currently, but I know for the longest they were very good friends. But you never know with Kanye. He switches up sometimes out of nowhere, you know. But I don't know where they are far as friendship wise. We're going to watch more of this, and I'm just really just giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. I don't think that was cool for him to speak on a woman. And I know he has to go back and forth with Kamala, which is understandable. You know, he has to present his case on why he's a better fit of being the president compared to her, and she has to do the same thing. That's completely understandable, but I personally wouldn't be upset at someone for who they choose that they want to endorse and see win far as becoming the president, because whatever's going to happen is going to happen regardless. You know, if he's meant to be the president again, it's going to happen. If it's meant for her, it's going to happen. Now, I know he probably knows the impact that Taylor has on many individuals of many race, many ages, you know, on the world globally, where he knew that would make him take a big hit, you know, because she has a very large support system, fan base. You know, the Swifties, they ride with her, and you can only respect it. But I do know he probably was like, yeah, I'm going to take a hit from this because she's endorsing Kamala than me, you know. But that's what happened. You know, he had Aiden Ross on his, he went and did a stream with Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross has a big impact. It may not be as large as Taylor Swift, but he still has a large audience of people that love to watch him, you know. And Camilla, I don't know if she did or didn't. She could have went and said, you know, or went and got another streamer, which is what people expected. People were like, okay, well, he went and got Aiden Ross, you know, to support him. Let me go get a Kai Cenat, you know. And people thought that, and Kai Cenat did say that he never denied it, but he did say that they were trying to reach out to him and he wasn't interested because that's not his thing. The whole debate and presidential stuff, it's not in his field of what he does. He's not interested. But then her team ended up saying that they never reached out to him, and I don't think he ever confirmed if it was a lie or not, or he made a mistake. I don't know, because I don't constantly watch Kai Cenat, but I do watch him here and there. I am entertained by him. He's a great entertainer. He's good at what he does. He's a great streamer. But anyways, we're not on that. But she could have attempted to get another streamer, because Aiden Ross is not the only streamer out here with a platform of supporters that watch them. But she wasn't caring to really do so. She's just doing her part in trying to win just as much as he's doing his part in trying to win.
Nowhere after the debate last night, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. What do you think?
Well, I actually like Mrs. I actually like Mrs. Mahomes much better, if you want to know the truth. She's a big Trump fan. I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. You couldn't possibly endorse Biden. You look at Biden, you couldn't possibly endorse him. But she's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it in the marketplace. But no, I like Brittany. I think Brittany's great. Brittany's got a lot of news.
Hey, man, he's going to say what he's going to say, regardless. Do I feel like she's going to take a hit? Everything comes with something behind it. Of course, there may be people that are fans of Trump that listen to Taylor Swift that may possibly feel a way of the fact that she's endorsing someone that's going against the president that they love and want to see become president again. Everything comes with a hit, but at the end of the day, her choices shouldn't be other people's choices. You have to make your own choice. You have to make your own opinion. We all have our own mind. We all have the right to vote once we reach a certain age, and you shouldn't vote for who you vote for just because someone that you support or are a fan of, whether it's an actor, a musician, whatever the case may be, you shouldn't vote for who they're voting for just because you love them or you are a fan of them. You have to have your own mind to vote for who you want to vote for. And you're entitled to who you want to vote for. You're entitled to do so. Even if that person tells you you should vote for so-and-so, that doesn't mean you go and do it, because if that person told you to go jump off of a building, I would think you wouldn't go and do that. But this whole thing has been a lot. It's been a lot going on lately. Whether it's with these assassination attempts and, so much that's been going on in the world. It's been a lot going on. And I have so many questions that probably would never be answered, because I'm not in the circle of what really goes on. Those that handle those things, those that speak about those things, those that know things that we don't know, but hey, all you can do is hope for the better, hope for the best. And, that's all you really can do. It's out of our control, especially those that don't really have that much power besides voting and giving our opinion, which our opinion don't even really seem to matter that much, nor does it seem like the votes. But let's see.
Last week, she's a big MAGA fan. That's the one I like much better than Taylor Swift.
Right. Brittany is Mahomes. Yeah, they're Mahomes. They're great friends.
The wife of the great quarterback, and he is a great quarterback.
My favorite team from Kansas City.
I think she's terrific.
The Trump Vance campaign also released Trump-era shirts whose design mimics the pop star's verified era store merchandise. Taylor endorsed Kamala Harris on Tuesday night following the presidential debate between Harris and Trump. In her post,
she made a post. Okay, so they're going to, I was just about to say that. Let's see.
The Cruel Summer singer also touched upon the AI-generated images Trump had reposted, which falsely claimed he had her endorsement. writing in part, "Recently, I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation.
Oh,
It brought
wow.
me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election as a voter. The simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth.
Oh.
I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election."
Okay. Okay. Hey, man, I mean, you know, hey, just because she's someone famous, she's one that gets to vote as well. Not just us regular 9 to 5, low class, middle class people. Everyone is able to vote. Even people such as herself, as rich and famous as she is, she gets to vote. And that's who she chooses to vote for. Now, some people may say the only reason she's doing this is because of the whole AI shirt thing and, you know, him lying about the endorsements and him making money off of, you know, the shirts. I don't think that she's the type of person to do something like that. I don't know Taylor personally, but I know she seems to be a very genuine person. And I think whoever she chooses to vote for, she could have easily just said, "I'm not voting for him," you know, or "I'm not voting in general." Some people don't vote, you know, but she said who she chooses that she wants to vote for. She could have easily got into contact with him and, you know, they could have exchanged things to make sure she was profited from it if she really did want to be a part of Trump, you know. So I do believe that Kamala is who she really genuinely wants to vote for. She's endorsing. We're gonna see this with this other clip right here, you guys. We're gonna see this other clip really quick. And
doesn't have a plan. She copied Biden's plan.
Understand
this
what it
is
would mean
wow.
if Donald Trump were back in the White House with no guardrails.
Just a couple of hours after the mega Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump U.S. presidential
That's
debate,
crazy, man.
pop star Taylor Swift put up an Instagram post.
See, this is what I really wanted to see. I really wanted to see this. The other video, it said what she said, but it wasn't an actual post. It wasn't her actually saying it or a post. They just wrote as a quote of what she said, but I like to actually see things. And I'm actually going to go to the post myself. I'm going to look it up on Instagram. But she says, "Like many of you, I watched the debate tonight. If you haven't already, now is a great time to do your research on the issues at hand and the stances these candidates take on the topics that matter to you the most. As a voter, I make sure to watch and read everything I can about their proposed policies and plans for this country," which is extremely important. You know, it's very important for you guys to analyze, pick up on everything that each individual is saying. You never know. You may be deciding currently that you're going to vote for a certain person, and you may listen to someone else and they may change your mind, you know, but it's very important for you guys to vote. Make sure your vote counts, and make sure you vote for who you truly believe 100% should be the president, you know, and take your time. Don't be in a rush. Don't stick with who you already say that you're going to stick with. Listen to the other person, because if you don't know what you may miss out on. You know, you don't know what opportunities you may have missed out on. And you don't know how many regrets you may have. You know, make your vote count. It's very important. It's very important for this country, for you, your loved ones. You know, it's very important. And you just have to hope that the things that they speak about, the changes that's going to be made for the better, you have to just hope that they're going to stick with what they're talking about and show action behind it. Not just say, I'm going to change this, I'm going to do that. You want to actually be able to see it. And you will be very disappointed if you vote for someone that doesn't stand on the things that they were speaking about during their debate and no actions are being seen. They just wanted to get their foot in the door to be the winner. So we'll see. It's just a lot going on, man. A lot going on.
Endorsing Kamala said in the post that
I don't really need to read this because I already read it out, so I don't need to hear her say it. We're gonna see if there's anything else. Oh, she said more than that. Okay. She said more than that.
I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them.
Okay.
She added that I believe we can accomplish so much more if we are led by calm and not chaos. I've done my research and
Okay. Okay. In a way, I like this part. I think she is a steady-handed, gifted leader. And I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. And I'm gonna speak on that a little bit. I completely understand where she's coming from. Sometimes calm can be the case of what's needed. Sometimes, sorry to say it, chaos is with what's needed. It both comes with a positive and a negative, right? Because with chaos could cause more chaos, or with chaos could cause respect, fear. And what comes with fear sometimes can be security, but also what comes with fear can also be people acting on their fear to eliminate their fear, right? And sometimes being calm can also lead to being ran over. People taking you for granted. And yes, sometimes you being calm doesn't mean that you have to be calm or you're weak. It just means that you don't feel the need to. That's not a threat for you to feel like you have to cause chaos. But doesn't mean that you won't cause chaos if needed to. But I have noticed that Trump has gained respect from other countries. Things that he has said that Biden has not gained respect in. So it's just a lot that comes with whoever you vote for, whichever one of them. Things can go in the wrong way. Things can go in the wrong way. And once that person's president, that person's president. They can't just jump and just say, she doesn't fit, let's make him the one now. Just after a month of her being the president, or the other way around. That's why it's so important for things to, really, really be planned and precise when it comes to whoever becomes the president. I don't necessarily just go off of, now I'm not even gonna say necessarily, I'm gonna be forward with you. I don't go off of skin color. So I'm not gonna say just because she's similar to my skin color, that's who I want to see as president. It should never be based upon skin color. It should be based upon intelligence, who wants the best for the country, and who wants to truly make changes. And anyone can be willing to and wanting to do that, no matter what your skin color is. So I see some people that say, oh, she's my skin color, I'm voting for her, but don't know nothing about what she said, haven't watched the debate, don't know nothing at all about anything. But all you know is she's my skin color. Just the same as with him. It's people that, he's my skin color, I'm voting for him, right on. and they don't have a clue, nothing of what he said. Because at the end of the day, he's rich, famous, and he's good. His family is good and well protected. I mean, to the best of their ability. I mean, we know things have happened a little bit, you know, I mean, a lot of it, but we know that, you know, I mean, he's kind of protected, you know? So, whatever happens to this country, he's going to be a lot safer than us. You understand? But it's just very important, very, very important to watch these things, watch these debates, really listen to which one is saying what you feel in your heart should be done. And still also, even if you think that a certain individual is the best fit to become president, still listen to what that other person is saying.
Made my choice. She also spoke about how an AI of her endorsing Trump for president was recently posted, and to combat that misinformation, she wanted to be transparent about her voting plans. Interestingly, Swift signed off her post as childless cat lady. This was essentially a jab at the Republicans because their vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance had earlier referred to senior Democrats as a bunch of childless cat ladies. While Swift's post garnered a lot of traction, it also drew the attention of none other than Elon Musk. On X, Elon Musk posted,
"Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life." Elon, man. Elon, he's a brilliant guy. He's changed the world. He's done great things, made great accomplishments. But I feel like a lot lately he's been doing a lot for attention. And sometimes that attention sometimes a large amount of attention ain't the best attention to gain. You have nothing to prove. You've done you've done many things that no one has thought of doing. You know, you don't have to prove anything. Enjoy life. Enjoy your accomplishments. Not add negativity to your resume. You know, and it's okay to speak your opinion, but sometimes your opinion ain't the best opinion to speak on. And it's very disrespectful to say the things that you say when ain't he with someone? Ain't he with someone? And on top of that, whether it's playing or not, that's disrespectful. On top of that, you know Taylor has someone that she's with. That's disrespecting him. You know, like, sometimes people just say things that's just not needed. But I'm gonna see a little bit more of this. And
saying, "Fine, Taylor, you win. I'll give you a child and guard your cat in my life." While some took it in a more light-hearted manner, many didn't take it well.
This shit is creepy, man. Will Taylor Swift fans ever buy a Tesla now? Shoot, some done threw their Tesla away at this point. Who in the comments that don't even want your Tesla now? You looking to trade it in now, huh? But no, seriously, you guys, this was the most savage thing Elon has ever said. Cringe just called and asked you to stop, Leon. Lord. This is what you post when you have 197 million followers. Harris won the debate tonight, and now you want to give a child to Taylor Swift, who has no interest in you. Is that some sort of alpha male dominance thing to make you feel powerful? Wow. Okay. Hopefully you weren't sober when you sent that. Your mother raised you with more class than that. You owe Miss Swift an apology. You know, some people, they like the negativity. They like the gossip. They like what's hot, what's going on. You know, some people like that. But then some people, they know right from wrong, and they know what's wrong, and you know, that's just what it is with some people. Let's see.
Calling his response uncalled for and bizarre. With over $1 billion in ticket sales from her most recent tour, Swift has a devoted fan base among young women. And young women are an...
Let's not just say young women. Let's just say she has a devoted fan base in general, because it's not just young women. And that's something that I had to analyze myself. Because as someone that's been on my channel before, you know, they said that Taylor has had a lot of once young women that have grew up listening to her, that have had children that, you know, grew up listening to her, you know, and she has a large support system, a large foundation, not just with young women or, you know, kids, as some people may think. It's people that are in their 50s, 60s, 70s that listen to Taylor Swift. You know, yes, she has a large amount of numbers of kids that listen to her, but when I go on my comments or in my DMs on Instagram, which, by the way, go follow my Instagram if you hasn't as of yet. It is a new Instagram. I am a new Instagram user. Go follow my Instagram. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, but she has a large fan base, you know. She has a very large fan base, a support system, not just of Trump supporters, you know. I mean, I'm sorry, not just of kids. It's people from many ages, and I've witnessed that through my comments, my DMs of people saying the age that they are.
Important electoral target for the November elections in the United States. Meanwhile, the Trump campaign dismissed Swift's endorsement, saying that this is proof that the Democratic Party has become a party of the wealthy elites. Trump's spokesperson claimed that there's many Swifties out there in America who back Trump. All in all, while the Republicans have had a vocal popular backer in Elon Musk, the Democrats
I'm end that off there, you guys. You know, if you guys want me to do more videos like this of me just speaking about everything that's going on, whether it's about Trump, Kamala, any debates, Republic, Democrat, I'm definitely willing to do so. It's not something that I've just decided to speak on, but I do be, you know, I am watching these certain things. It's just haven't been something that I've decided, let me do a video on until now, and we know the reason why. But like I said, you guys, who you vote for is extremely important. Make your vote count. Make sure the person that you vote for is truly who you want to vote for, and make sure you make your own opinion on who you want to vote for. Don't do it because a certain artist that you love said you should, or they're endorsing them. And I'm not saying Taylor, I'm saying anyone in general that you are a fan of. Don't do it because a family member is telling you you should vote for a certain person. Make your own opinion, vote for who you want to vote for, stand on who you decide to vote for, and don't let anyone shift that or make you feel bad for voting for who you decide to vote for. But I definitely hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that thumbs up button if you want me to do more videos like this. Thank you for all the love and support you guys have shown me. It truly means a lot to me. I hope you have a great day, night, whatever time that you're watching this video. Stay positive, stay safe, continue to pray and have faith each and every day. Keep your head up no matter what you're going through in life. I'm out, you guys. Peace.